Today I'm going to tell you the story of the probability of how it going to work. Now I start to tell by you the story of the coins. When you flip a coin, you get head or tail in it. That is known as a 50% chance of getting head or 50% chance of getting tail in it. That is a probability of telling head as a half and probability of telling tail as nothing but another half. This is the story of probability of telling head or tail. This is the probability is nothing but a game of chance. Now I'm going to tell you the probability of the dice. There are six different chances of getting it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 here. The 4, 5, 6 here each has a probability of 1 by 6 means you can find out the percentage of it. 6 times of 1, 6 times of 1 and 6 times of 6 it is 4. You can write it as 6 times of 6 and 6 it is. Each thing has a probability of getting 16.67%. So each thing, the probability of getting 1 is also 1 by 6, or probability of getting 2 is also 1 by 6, or probability of getting 5 is also 1 by 6. Now you may ask you about the probability of getting an odd. Probability of getting an odd is times of chances of the odd. Here there are three chances of getting odd. That is 1, 3, 5. So you can write here as 3 chance of the 6 chance. So there is half of the chance in the dice when you throw. You have half of the chance here you getting an odd, and in the same way, even if you are asked for even number, there are three even numbers here, 2, 4, 6. So here also you have the probability of 3 by 6, or it is 3 1 times it 1 3 2 times. It is also the half chance of getting any one number. Now we're going to tell how to find out the probability of getting either 1 or 5. You can find it out in an awesome way. In there are six chances, one or five is just two chance, so you can write it as nothing but two by the six, or two one times two, three times it going to be one by three. Now you can ask for what is the probability of finding prime. Now you can write it as easily as probability of prime. Probability of prime is nothing but 2, 3, 5. There are three chances of the getting in the prime. In six numbers, you going to get it as 3 by 6 or 3 1 times 3 2 times. It's going to be half of chance, and half of chance. They may ask what is the probability of not getting 2. Not getting 2 means you can get 1, you can get 3, 4, 5, 6 any of the remaining 5, so you can write it as the 5 by 6 as the chance of it. I may ask you probability of the 7 getting in a dice. This dice only has numbers from 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 7 don't exist here, so it has the probability of getting 0 by 6, or it's just the 0 probability of getting just that number. Now we're going to tell what is the probability of getting in a dice about the number of when you count out the card. In a deck of cards there are going to be 52 cards. You can divide the 52 as two main groups. 26 are black cards and another 26 going to be the red cards. Here how you can divide the black and red cards. The black and red cards you can divide as like this. The black card has the club one. Here the red card going to has diamond shape or the heart shape, and black card going to has the club shape or the spaceship. Now I going to tell how to do the probability. Now I going to tell how to find out the probability. Each card going to be has 13 in each of those cards. 13 heart and 13 diamond, 13 spade and 13 club. Here you going to find in each of the card there going to be a king, there going to be a queen, there going to be a jack, and there going to be a number from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and instead of one, the right it has a only three card known as the face cards. They are the king, queen, jack. Now I going to tell you the probability of finding the face cards. What is the face cards? The king, queen, and jack are known as the face cards. The three cards going to be in all four of it. Even spade going to has these three king, queen and jack. Even the club going to have king, queen and jack. Even the heart has those three. Even the diamond has those three. So each of those four different shape card going to have those three. Four times of those three is nothing but the 12. Of the total 52 cards, you can simplify it just like this, like for 3 times and for 13 times. There is 3 by 13 of the probability of finding out any of these cards here. Those cards are nothing but here queen, queen and jack here. Now I'm going to tell you the probability of finding black cards. How many cards here are the black cards? Here among the 52 cards, 26 are the black cards, another 26 are red cards. So there are half of chance of black cards. You can take it out about in 52 cards. There are 26 chance of getting a black card, 26 one times, 26 two times. There is half chance of getting a black card. They can ask you to find out what is the probability of finding number 2 on this card. You can find it out here itself. Number 2 is there in it. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 6, 2. Each card has number 2 once. Even the spade, the club, the spade, the heart, the diamond, each one has a number 2. There are 4 cards of number 2. So you can write it as 4 by 52, or you can even write it as 4 1 times, 4 1 times, and for 13 times. There is a 1 by 13 chance of getting a number 2 on this card. You can go to the coin flip. I'm going to tell more problems in the coin flip. Now I start by doing this. Here it is going to be the coin flip in it. The coin flip you going to get like this one. Normal coin you going to get head or tail. There is a 50% chance of getting an head, and there is a 50% chance of getting a tail. That you going to write within a 1.5 and half. Now I going to tell how it going to work. When you flip to two coins and two coins, there are four different possibilities in it. Both coins can get head and head, or both coins get tail and tail, or one coin can get first coin can get head, second and get can tail, or first coin can get the tail, second can get the head. So there are about four possibilities here. One head and head and tail and tail and head and tail and tail. So you need to find out the probability of different things. They may ask you like this thing, probability of finding two head. There are totally four chances here, totally four chances. So in total four chances, there is only one chance of getting to head. They may even ask you to find the probability of getting to tail. Even in four chances, getting to tail is one chance in it. Just not one chance in it. 1/4 of chance in it. Now I going to tell you the thing of it is in. They may ask getting exactly one head and one tail. One head and one tail, there are two different chances in it, two different chances among four different things. You may write it as 2 by 4, what 2 1 times to 2 2 times. It is a half chance of getting one head or one tail. And they may ask you find out the probability of it. Probability of getting at least one head means you must get a minimum of one head here. Except this one, all three has one head and tail, tail and head and head. So there are three chances among four to find it out. They may ask another thing of how to find it out. Probability of finding at most two tails. At most two tails means you cannot get more than two tails. All of this has say about two tails or less. It has one tail, it has one tail, it has two tails, it has no tails. So all of it comes in this case. So it's going to be 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means 2 1 times and 2 1 times it is the one. It is the story of the probability of the maths. And they may ask you to find out in a dice different things. They may throw one die and they may throw tell you to find here it is one and here it going to be the six, here it going to be three, and here it going to be four. Now you going to find it out. What is the probability of getting either one or six? Either one or six. You have two chances in six chance. The two chances in a six chance. The two chances in a six chance. You're going to find it like this. 2 by 6, 2 1 times and 2 3 times. It's going to be 1 by 3. It's going to be 1 by 3. Now I'm going to tell what is the probability of finding which is not 5 or not 5 or 2. What is not 5 or 2? Anything except this 5 or 2. That is 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6 means there are 4 different chances in it. 4 different chances of 6. So you can write it as 2 times and 2 3 times, so it going to get it as 2 by 3. That is the chance of 3. Now I going to tell last thing about this thing. The probability of dice in it, the probability of coin in it, the probability of cards in it. You may find out three balls in it. The probability of finding a coin going to be head or tail. One coin has two chances and two coins has four chances, and the three coins going to give you the eight different chances. In next time I going to tell more complex things in it. Now bye.